underdogs to favorites, we break it down. Empty Field Podcast, the talk of the town. Empty Field, where we lay it all out. Breaking down games, removing all doubt. Interviews with stars, we're bringing the heat. Sports news and odds talk that can't be beat.
Welcome to another episode of the Empty Field Podcast. My name is Martinez, and today I have number 4 from the Las Vegas Silver Stars, a wide receiver herself, Brynn McNabb. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Doing well, doing well. Before we get started, tell us about yourself.
Okay, yeah. Well, my name's Brynn, like you just said. I'm 22 years old. I'm in nursing school as well, obviously, play football. I also am involved in other sports on the side. And I'm from Las Vegas, originally from Canada, but yeah, I'm in Las Vegas right now. So yeah.
Before we get into the football side of things, so you're a nurse. What got you into the nursing field?
I'm not quite a nurse, almost there, but yeah, I will be a nurse. And I've always wanted to be a nurse since I was really little. I've always liked helping people. And when I was little, I volunteered at a hospital, and I like to say I saved someone's life because someone was in the hallway and they were like having a cardiac arrest. And I mean, obviously I'm a kid, I didn't do anything, but I went to go tell the doctor and the nurses, like, come on, like, they need help. And they said, because of me, I saved them. So that was like the trigger point. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Has there been a moment on the field where like, don't worry, I can take care of them?
I don't think I've ever said that, but in my mind, I'm like, if something does happen, I probably could like help them. Yeah.
And then you brought up you're from Canada. So what made you do that change from Canada now down to Vegas?
Yeah. Well, originally I was born in Las Vegas, but when I was 3 months old, I moved to Canada, because that's where my family's actually from. And then I lived there until I was 12 years old. I moved back here because, well, for my dad's job, and then just like a new lifestyle. That's really it. And school. Yeah.
How do you like Vegas?
That's a great question because I feel like you either love it or hate it. I like it. I don't see anything wrong with it. There's always people say there's not always things to do, but there really is. You just have to find them. um, but I like it. It's nice. It just gets really hot in the summer, and doing sports in that heat sucks. But other than that, it's great. Yeah.
Because we went down to Vegas at the end of February, beginning of March, and we were on the strip, and oh my God.
It's hot.
I'm guessing you're not from the strip or like near the strip, are you?
No, like 15, 20 minutes away.
If you take out the strip, there's really nothing in Vegas.
I mean, yeah, that's true. Especially for like the visitors. Yeah. Yeah.
Doing some of my research on you were in bobsledding?
Yes. Yeah, I was this past season. My first season.
How was that?
It was good. Obviously I'm new to that also. I got into it by doing an athletic combine, where they tested kind of like the NFL, like where they just test all these things. Just not with a ball, all the other things. And then they recruited me from that. Team USA recruited me from that. But then I'm Canadian, so I was like, something in my mind told me to go to Canada, and so I got on their Team Canada, and it was good. It was scary at first because you're going really fast down the track. You're going about at top speed. I think you can get around like close to 90 miles an hour. Yeah, I think that's like that's like to the extreme. Average like 80, but yeah, it was good. I liked it.
Are you gonna do it again?
I am. My goal is to go to the 2030 Olympics. So yeah,
Ooh,
yeah,
that'd be fun.
yeah. So yeah,
And you're into CrossFit.
yes. Also,
What aren't you into?
I don't know. I love staying busy, I guess. Yeah, I do CrossFit. I started like 2 years ago, or no, yeah, like 2 years ago. My dad always told me that I would be really good at it, but when he told me that, I was busy doing track and um other sports. And so after I was done with my track in college, he told me again, like I would be really good at it. And then I started searching up gyms in Vegas and I found one and I started going and then I switched gyms to a more competitive one. And now I'm on our competition team at my gym.
Stop. Before we continue this episode here, are you staying hydrated? No. Have you tried Hydrify? Man, it's not just flavored water. It's clean hydration with electrolytes that actually work. No sugar crash, no junk ingredients. Pretty simple. Hydrify keeps you sharp and fueled for the day. I use it because, man, it's simple, effective, and it just tastes real good. Hydrate smarter, hydrate better. That's Hydrify. Use promo code MTF to get 10% off your order. Just say, hey, Matt from the Empty Field podcast sent you. Awesome. What's the worst workout?
CrossFit workout that I've done?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Wow, that's hard because CrossFit is so diverse. Like there's always new movements. Probably anything. I won't give a specific workout because it could be anything, but something with running on top of probably power cleans and like box jumps. That's like really, especially if it's a heavy power clean because you're breathing heavy and then you got to go to the bar and lift a heavy weight. So yeah,
No,
that's pretty hard.
I'm good. I'll stay back here. So how do you get yourself in the zone for those CrossFit competitions?
Yeah, I've only ever done one so far, and I think honestly, from doing track, I think track is the most nerve-wracking sport like ever. Except for bobsledding now. I think that is now. But before that, track was so nerve-wracking that nothing can beat that. I'm fine with anything else. So nervous wise, like I'm fine. But mentally, I need to like I just zone out and I'm like, Brynn, you just have to do this and then well, if you do good, like you'll be proud of yourself and then you'll be done. But if you like think about it too much, you're not gonna do good and then you're gonna be mad at yourself. So you might as well just do it and have fun. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, let's get into the main topic, the WNFC. How did you get started in the WNFC?
Yeah. I'll make it fast because it's kind of a long story. So, I was on vacation in Canada visiting my cousins, and I guess this could also be a shout out too for one of my cousins. She was telling me that she had a flag football game one night, and I always loved flag football. I never really played that much, but I loved like looking at it and watching. And yeah, so I was like, I want to play flag football. That looks so fun. So then after my vacation, I came back home and I found the Las Vegas Silver Stars. At that point, I was just wanting to play flag. So I emailed or DM'd the coach, Carrie. I told her I was interested in flag. She was like, "Yeah, we'll have a flag team this year and a tackle team." And I said, "Okay, great." So I started going out to the practices, and these practices were for flag and tackle, so they were mixed. Um, and then I kept going for like a month or however long it was. And then at one point she was like, "Okay, guys, there's no flag team anymore." So my heart was like so broken. And then anyways, and then I was like, whatever, like I'll just keep going because I was having fun and I liked meeting all the girls. They were so nice and yeah. So I kept going and then one of the defensive coaches, Christy, she was like, Brynn, like you should play tackle football. Like you would be really good, whatever she said. I don't really remember. But I was like, I don't know. I don't know if that's for me. But anyways, then I kept going, kept going. And they convinced me to play. So that's how I got it.
So then how did you get stuck at the wide receiver role?
They chose it. I Right. I was like, "I don't know. I don't know anything about tackle football. Just put me wherever." And they're like, "Yeah, I like receiver." So I think it's because 'cause I'm tall, um, fast. I don't know. So yeah.
How tall are you?
5'7", 5'8".
I thought you'd be like
Not
six
like super
five.
oh, not like
Oh.
super, just like tall enough. Yeah.
This is your second year, correct? And last year, you won Offensive Player of the Year for your team.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
How did that mean? What did that mean to you?
That meant a lot, especially not knowing anything about tackle football, um, or football really in general. But it meant a lot, and, just being around all those girls, they were so supportive, of me in my first season, and just, like, everything I accomplished. I didn't really know what I was doing, like I said, like, I didn't know much about the sport, so I was just kind of in it, winging it, and, yeah, somehow I ended up doing okay enough to get that. So, yeah.
So now, as this is your second year, what are you trying to actively improve on?
Yeah, everything? Uh, honestly honestly, like, my IQ of the game, like, I'm trying to understand the game more. Like, if you were to ask me some questions, I probably would not know the answer because I don't know the game that well. I'm just there because 'cause I'm an athlete and I can do it, physically. Um, yeah, yeah, I don't know, honestly, that's really
Okay. Now, let's take track, take bobsledding, CrossFit. How do those three sports help you with your WNFC career?
Yeah. Um, okay, so yeah. Track definitely I think track is just like a great foundational sport for any sport. Like if you're fast, you're gonna be good. It helps you like agility, everything, coordination. So that helps me obviously the running part. And then CrossFit, you're throwing heavy weights in the air over your head, on your shoulders, all all around you. So that definitely helps me with when it comes to like strength wise, like blocking when I'm receivers when they block. Um yeah. And then bobsledding, that's actually a good question because I was just thinking about this the other day that in bobsledding, like you always want to be low and leaning over. And track, you want to be like more upright. Um so bobsledding is translates more in that sense because you when you tackle, you don't want to be like straight up, you want to be over. So I think that helps. And then yeah, just like the experience overall.
Awesome. Now, with those four sports that I listed, what do you think is the biggest misconception about women's sports?
Um, I think that people don't think that girls can do most sports that guys do. Like we do. We especially football. I hear it all the time. Like girls are not supposed to play football, especially tackle football. Flag, yeah, but tackle, they're like, no. I just don't I think also I think that women we're so like insecure about trying new things and just getting ourselves out there. But and I think the men, not all guys, but some of them they put that on us and they're like, yeah, like you shouldn't do it because it's not meant for you. I've heard that so many times. Um, but I just think that you have to try. Otherwise you're not gonna know how good you're gonna be at something. That's what I do and that's like my favorite thing. I love trying new things. So um yeah.
Okay. What would you tell somebody who's trying to juggle multiple sports?
Yeah, that's a great question because I struggle with that. I struggle with that because, well, because they can overlap, and then also, like, people burn out, they get tired. Um, I would just say that I think this is really bad, but I gaslight myself a lot. I just tell myself, like, "You can do it," like, everybody in the world has hard things to do in their life, so just do it. I'm really, like, hard on myself, so I just tell myself that. But for other people who, like, aren't like that, um, if you're doing multiple sports and if they're in separate seasons, take time off between each one. Like even if it's just a week or even a few days, because that time off really means something to your body. Um, and take care of your body too, because especially if you're doing sports that are totally opposite, like you should probably take care of your body or you're gonna hurt yourself. Um, but yeah, that's really what I do. I went from bobsledding right into football. I didn't really have a break, so I take extra time on the days that I can to take care of my body. Like I always ice myself and then go get a massage. So
Awesome. Now, with all of those sports, at what point will you be when you realize, like, hey, I've made it?
I could say one for all of them. So I'll say it really fast. So okay, CrossFit. I know when I make it to CrossFit, the CrossFit Games. I don't know if you are into CrossFit or whatever, but
I've heard of it.
yeah, the CrossFit Games is like the Olympics of CrossFit. If I make it there, that I succeeded. Um, Bobsledding, if I make it to the 2030 Olympics or any Olympics past that, I made it. And then specifically football, since we're talking about football, I think it's hard because you can do so many things in football and feel good. I think if I reach a certain amount of points I think I would take it per game. Like if I reach a certain amount of points per game or a certain amount of blocks or just anything per game, then I succeeded. So based off last game, I didn't succeed when I wanted to. But yeah, and just since I run the ball a lot, I do like want to have a lot of rushing yards as well. That's my main thing.
Awesome. All right, here comes rapid fire. So, first thing that comes to your mind,
Okay.
football or bobsledding?
Football.
Football or CrossFit?
CrossFit. I'm sorry.
CrossFit or bobsled?
CrossFit.
Speed or strength training?
Speed.
A track workout or a weight room?
Track.
Cold weather, hot weather day?
Hot.
Practice or competition?
Competition.
Early morning practice or a late afternoon practice?
Early morning.
Okay. One word that describes your athletic career.
Oh my gosh, I'm not good at this. Incoming.
One word that describes you.
Determined.
Perfect. Is there any special shout outs you want to give?
Yeah. Back to what I was saying, my cousin who got me into football. She doesn't even know it probably, but her name's Sarah. Thank you, Sarah. And also, honestly, it's so hard because since I do so many sports, I want to thank everybody. Oh, well, yeah, Carrie, head coach of our team. Yeah. Thank you,
Awesome.
Carrie. She puts in so much effort and work into our team. So yeah, and just all my teammates in literally, sorry, this is so general, but every sport, like they don't even know half the things that they do to make me better, even if they don't if it doesn't look like it, from every sport. And I will always remember them. So like individually.
Awesome. And then where can everybody follow you on social media?
My Instagram is Brynn_McNabb. So BRYNN_MCNABB. My TikTok is also the same, except there's 2 underscores. That's what I use. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, I appreciate you stopping by talking to us about some bobsledding, some CrossFit, and then your WNFC career.
Yeah. Thank you.
Fans of One T Media Production, do you guys drink coffee? Sure you do. I, myself, drink quite a bit of coffee, so I always turn to Afuera Coffee for my go-to. It's smooth, it's bold, it's not too heavy. Perfect for that early morning or when you just need to lock in for the day. The best part is, at every purchase, 5% goes back to the great outdoors. Get a bag like this. I get 2 myself. Use promo code MTF and you get 15% off your order. Guys, what's not to love about coffee, free money, and deliciousness? Afuera Coffee.
Yeah, MT Field, where the action's real. Sports news and odds, that's our deal. From underdogs to favorites, we break it down. MT Field podcast, the talk of the town. MT Field, where we lay it all out. Breaking down games, removing all doubt. Interviews with stars, we bring in the heat. sports news and